So I'm very fortunate. My business partner, his name's Cooper Harrison. He's really the reason that Lakepoint Capital exists today. So Cooper's background, he's a CA CPA. He got his designation at Grant Thornton locally here. And then he worked for a number of years with Scotiabank's commercial team, did a great job leading their mid-market team. And then after, I think it was about 5 years with them, moved over to a public company in town called Decisive Dividend, which is very successful. And Cooper was part of Decisive for a number of years, particularly, or just so you know, Decisive is a company that's largely focused on the acquisition of manufacturing companies, publicly traded. And Cooper was there early days and was a part of 6 of their initial acquisitions. Yeah. Yep. And his final role just before he left Lakepoint there was AVP of Finance. So he was doing due diligence, financial modeling, analysis, and he identified an opportunity because one of his roles that he was doing with Decisive was to look at the financing structures that they were utilizing in their acquisitions and what the companies were using, and was effectively a part of saving the company hundreds of thousands of dollars over different terms, and recognized an opportunity. You know what? There may be a chance for me to use this skill set in the market to help other businesses get these similar sorts of outcomes. Maybe not at that same scale, but as a company as large as Decisive, but still be able to help out. So he and I actually were having coffee one day, and so as a lawyer, I was a lawyer and partner at Pusher Mitchell for a few years prior to my departure, and a lot of the work that I did was business-related, real estate-related, also secured transactions, which means I represented a lot of the chartered banks in town, a lot of the credit unions, lending out their money to clients. So when it comes to Cooper and I's background and professional skill sets, we've kind of sat on all sides of the transactional table, whether like Cooper as a lender at Bank of Nova Scotia, myself representing lenders, Cooper on the borrowing side with Decisive as well, me representing borrowers legally, and then also acquisitions and sales, same sort of thing. So we thought we had a pretty robust skill set to be able to go to the market in a new role and kind of pivot what we were both doing and kind of join forces. And so that's what we did. And it's been a lot of fun, and every day has been different. And yeah, so.